Hello and welcome to the Sandbox Daily with me, John Jordan. So the news we're looking at today is that the most recent land sale for the Sandbox has, kind of as expected, been very successful. So this is Sebastian, the one of the founders of the company, COO of the Sandbox game. So 1,078 of these NFT lands sold in less than 60 seconds to 391 unique buyers. That actually means unique wallets. Potentially people were buying through multiple wallets, but probably buyers. So within less than a minute, they sold out all this land. The land you can see here is kind of is shown. This white boundary is the land. So there were these three sort of big kind of partners. So there's the Metaverse, which is a big art and actually some art, mainly art NFTs. But they also own some a lot of stuff in F1 Delta Time and Decentraland, some land there. There's Pranksy, massive NFT collector, owns everything, a bit of everything. Crypto Punks, NBA Top Shop. This image is actually called from a project called Avastars. So he's well into his NFTs. And then Yield Guild, which is one of the first kind of alliance guild structures playing across multiple blockchain games. So they have these big lands. This is why they've got their faces on. This is land they own, and they can build in the Sandbox. There's a whole bunch of Sandbox land here in blue, as tends to be the case. The Sandbox reserve a whole bunch of land for themselves. Potentially they could give that away to other companies later on. So I think that's why they're doing that. But what's also interesting to see is a whole bunch of stuff here is for sale. So some of these bigger land areas. So the individual little ones, those are the majority of what's been sold. There are some slightly bigger ones. So there was this 9 3x3 block here. Some 3x3 blocks, bigger estates they call them, sold. There's some other bigger ones here. So these are 6x6. These are 36s. 36 land in one here, and this one is, if I remember it right, it's 12x12, isn't it? Yeah, so it's 144. So we have a quick look on OpenSea because these are available for auction. They've got a few days left, but we can have a kind of see what the pricing is looking like for those right now. Here we are on OpenSea, and this is the auction. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 6x6s, so 36 land, NFTs all combined into one big estate. So those are going. So the price here is in SAND, the SAND token. So that's the token that underpins the Sandbox. Quite a spread of bids at the moment. Obviously, these are different locations, although I wouldn't think that would make that much difference, to be honest. So we got the cheapest one, looks like 15, 16,000, 14, 13, 14,000, the cheapest, and this one's up to 70,000. Only 15 hours left actually, so probably that one's going to win, I expect. We'll see. Could be wrong. And then we have these three bigger ones. So these are 12x12, 144,000. So you can see it's not very clear. The location of these is shown in kind of highlighted with a little halo effect around. So some people sometimes like to buy, think the land is priced more because it's where it's next to. So people might think these ones are worth more because they're next to Pranksy. I don't know if that's the case. Actually, sorry, two 12x12s, and this is the massive one. This is 24x24. This is the really big, enormous one. So that's obviously going. This is the one. This is the one to watch. This is the one people are really going to watch because that's a massive amount of land. These two, 45,000. Which makes this 70,000 one really quite expensive. Maybe they like the Yield Guild. That's the only one next to Yield Guild. Maybe that's what they really want. Maybe it's Yield Guild buying it. Who knows? But looking like these are kind of cracking along and doing well. We'll come back and do another video. The last land sale, I think in total sold about $2 million. Does that sound a bit high actually? I can't remember. No, definitely, yeah, sold about $2 million. I think the last one they did. Which is roughly about the same size. So the land sales are going really well and selling out faster, and the auctions are really showing there's a lot of demand for Sandbox land, which is good. Obviously, the next thing is once people have got land, what they're going to do with it. If you have a 12x12, that's a really big area to make a cool game on. It's hard enough doing a cool game on a 1x1, if you ask me. So hopefully these are good companies who have bought these and are going to do some good experiences on there, because that's what really the Sandbox it's all about owning the land is one thing, but you need to make kind of cool things that people want to go in and play. So anyway, thanks for watching. This is Sandbox Daily, keeping our eye on what's going on with the Sandbox and hoping it goes live soon. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.